Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. Hope you're all having a good day. I want to show you the Bitcoin price chart, more specifically the Pi cycle. I've been showing you guys this. If you have not seen the last video with this sort of what I've got here with like the yellow bars and the blue arrows, make sure you check it out. It's a powerful video. I'm trying to find the top of the cycle, but in this video I want to take sort of like a close look at what's been happening in the Pi cycle more recently, because with each day that goes past, we're getting closer and closer to these two lines crossing, which could resemble the top of the cycle. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Not financial advice. Gonna quickly change this over to the Bitstamp chart. It's just a clean chart, and then we can take a look here at what's really going on. So I said to you in many of my videos, and actually I want to quickly go back to 2017, and then you'll understand what I was trying to say to you here. So they've got 2018 cycle. I'm going to bring this right back. This is what I'm interested in, this part here. I said to you in many videos when I show the Pi cycle that we can use this as a way to sort of see where price could sort of get rejected and supported. And people use the Pi cycle to find the top of the cycle, but I saw sort of like a hidden sort of indication or indicator, a hidden indication within this indicator. And as you can see, like just the past from 2015, when prices break out from its lows, comes up, reaches close to this green line, then it falls back down and eventually holds support on this orange line. And we've seen it happen many times in a bull cycle. And this is healthy. Like if it can do this and remain support on this orange line, it keeps creating higher lows, and we can keep seeing price action go up. And I feel like we've just done our first one, right? So for example, this one right here, we saw price break up, we saw a few candles come above this green line, then it fell back down, and then it's finally come down to this orange line. Let's take a look at where we are today in the future, because I feel like we've done the exact same thing, right? So take a look here. And one thing to mention is these are sort of moving averages, which means they're constantly going to move. They're constantly going to keep coming up, right? And this has been moving, because I said to you guys before, we'll probably come down to about 55,000 in the last video, or in one of the last videos, and then we'll probably see a bounce off. Take a look what's happened. So we had a massive rise up. We saw the candles above. We couldn't stay above it. We eventually broke down, and look where we came and tested, guys. Right here. This is so powerful. This is the easiest way to make massive gains in crypto. You buy when you see the bottom of this cycle, which you can use the Pi cycle bottom, because there's two Pi cycle indicators. You've got Pi cycle top. This one's looking for the top, and you've got the Pi cycle bottom. You buy when it's down here, and then you basically sell when these two lines cross, because every time the lines cross, this resembles the top of the cycle. When the orange line comes up, crosses with the green line, we get this sort of pink line that comes straight down and says, actually, this was the top of the cycle, or near enough the top. Well, in this case, we had two tops, right? But this has been precise. Let's take a look at the last cycle again for people that are new, that don't understand the Pi cycle. Look, when the orange line comes up, finally crosses with the green line, we see it mark the top of the cycle. If you're selling here, you're making maximum gains. This is going to happen again in the future. We will see this red box appear saying Pi cycle top, and when it does, that's going to be the top of the cycle. And this is what I'm waiting for, and this is what I'm betting on. This is where I'm going to be selling the majority of my money. So patrons who are patrons of mine, you've been seeing that I've been buying back some of the tokens that I sold when it was up here. It came down. I bought back at massive bargain prices. I've now got the token, a lot of the tokens that I sold off, I've now got them back like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times cheaper. Or some of them double the price cheaper. I'm saving a lot. I've saved so much money just being able to buy them back in at such a cheaper price, just by following simple charts like this. If you need guidance, you're welcome to become a Patreon. The link is in the info section. Click it. Highly recommend you come check it out, because it's these little moves that I do that can help you on your journey. I'm practically just showing you what I'm doing, and I know exactly where I'm going to take some profits. I know when I'm going to buy back in. I know how much money I'm going to save from doing this. It's just simple, clean analysis that's guiding me on my journey, and it can guide you on your journey as well. 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. This one here unlocks all the posts. You'll see when I'm buying, selling, staking, all of that. If you can afford it, people are going for my next tier above, which is my CEO tier. Gives you access to the VIP Telegram group, There's smart investors in there that understand trends, that are good at looking at charts just like me. They're sharing helpful insights on crypto projects. They know about memes that are making them good money, micro caps, loads of stuff, right? You have the chance to be part of a powerful network with the CEO tier, gives you access to the VIP Telegram group. And that's become my most popular tier as well. If you come over here, look, you can see now the CEO tier has become my most popular tier. So shout out to everyone that's in there. So yeah, let's take a look at this one more time before I go. What do I expect to happen now? Here's what I think is going to happen. I think that Bitcoin might come up. I think we might come up in the future, right up here somewhere like this, and eventually come up and test this green line. And if it does that, it's going to get the market very excited. Why? Because it could potentially be forming a new high, which at this point, if it gets up there, that high, right up here is about $81,000. So it's possible that we could see Bitcoin's price come up, but I'm going to keep an eye on this, a really close eye on this, right? I'm going to keep an eye on it, but this is what I would expect to happen, that eventually Bitcoin's price will start to come up. It's bounced off this now. I mean, we could see two scenarios. One, it comes up like that. The other scenario could be we just trend sideways like this for a long time, like this. Just literally could do that for a long time, and then we slowly start to come up. So one of these will be the outcome. And why do I say this one could happen like this? Because when you look at the past, drawing again, let me take the draw tool off. When you look at the past with what's happened with these thingies, that you can see that when we do come back down and test, we do trend sideways for a long time. And you can see it right here. Let me just grab this tool. Where do I do it? This one here. Grab the eclipse right here. Look, from here to here, see right there, we're trending for a long time. We've come up, we've hit down, we've hit the orange line, and now we're just trending sideways for a very long time until we get up there. Actually, how long was we trending in this oval shape? Let's have a look. So from here to here, we started to come back up. That was about 141 days. So I'm thinking, are we going to do that? Are we going to trend sideways for a long time? It'll be very boring for Bitcoin. It might be exciting for altcoins, because that means altcoins could, you might see money that was in Bitcoin come into the altcoins. If it was to trend sideways for 140 days now, I mean, where does that put us? Well, that's a long time. Look at that. Look, really, really long time. I don't know if it's going to do that. I feel like the time frame on this particular cycle might be shorter. So I don't think it'll take that long. That takes you right to September 2024 if it was to trend sideways for that long. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep an eye on this, and I'm going to share you updates. I think it's important that you know where you are in this market and where you're buying. Do you have opportunities to still make massive gains? I think people do. And if this starts to go up to 81,000, the altcoins are just going to blow up massive again, and you're going to see massive profits. So I'm just going to leave it here. If it was helpful, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Big up to you all. Currently right now in Dubai, just chilling, enjoying life and stuff. It's a bit of a mess everywhere. Got the cleaner coming soon. So come check out the Patreon. It's a fresh month. Opportunities to get in early and earn some nice, whatever it is, some nice insights to the market that can guide you on your journey. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Never be defeated.